Hi. In this season, some of you are going to find yourselves in situations that is like back to back. As soon as one is finished, it's not even quite finished or quite over, another one will present itself, and it would appear to be very turbulent. But I'm here to say to you, here is where it is time for you to prove your faith in God. It is nothing to be fearful of, but it's a time for you to stand firm in Christ, knowing that greater is He, Jesus, who is in you than He, Satan, that is in the world, and understand that your faith is the currency in salvation. It is the currency that makes the exchange. It is your faith in God. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Okay, so where your faith is lacking, you're already displeasing God. So whatever might be happening presently, it is a time for you to prove your strength in God, your confidence in God. So I admonish you today, stand firm in God, stand firm in your faith. Don't allow your faith to waver. Only when you stand against all odds in God, you will experience His manifestation, because some situations are going to come in this season like back to back, one after the other. Sometimes one might not be quite finished, but another one will present itself. So it is your ability to stand firm in God and believe His word. We had a similar situation this morning. My sister-in-law called me and it was like an urgency. And when I came off the phone with her, immediately I was quickening my spirit that this is a situation to prove God. And I began to pray. And I went into praying over the situation and I prayed. And the Lord showed me, He said, some persons are going to panic because of what will happen. You need to know, those who know their God will be strong and they will do exploits. We need to be able to stand firm in our faith in this hour. Stand strong in God. It's an opportunity for you to prove. It is an opportunity for you to prove how great, awesome, and powerful your God is. Okay? So, when the enemy shall coming like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard. If there is no standard to be raised, He can't lift the standard. So the enemy will coming like flood. Like He's not the flood. Like the Spirit is there to lift the standard. So in this hour, stand firm and strong, knowing, okay? Knowing, you have to know that God is more than able.